Today's horoscope from AstroCademy, Leo October 15, 2024. There can be some challenges coordinating or balancing your sense of independence with someone today. While you may not want to stir up past matters, it can be cleansing to do so with some willingness to grow and move past problem areas. As the day advances, a distinctly cooperative feel is empowering. A stronger sense of well-being inspires you to do your best as the Sun and Jupiter form a harmonious trine. Willingness and generosity can open up new levels of understanding in a relationship. Good feelings generated now can gently boost a connection, and moving just a bit out of your comfort zone with your communications can be beneficial. You're in the mood for something different, and learning something new can be exciting. Old projects and interests can hold some natural appeal as you see something in a new light. There can be more hopefulness about a project or relationship, or you can enjoy a person's perspective more fully. Prepare for an absolutely stunning and glorious day. In fact, it could be one of the best in 2024 for you. This is because the mighty Sun, now orbiting across the sky from you in your solar house of partnerships, will link perfectly to majestic Jupiter, our great benefic, now in your solar house. This would be a phenomenal day to take a quick short-distance trip with your one and only. Whether it's spontaneous or has been planned for quite some time, you are guaranteed to have an absolutely incredible time. What can you explore in your financial sector? It is time to broaden your horizons by enhancing your financial literacy when Mercury enters Scorpio. This mercurial period could be transformative if you do not let your pride get in the way of learning something new. If you are open to it, it might be time to pick up a new book and listen to new podcasts from different financial advisors. You can do this privately if you want to know what you are currently learning when you are ready to share your newfound knowledge. A good archer has great aim and the will to succeed, but a very good archer takes a deep breath before letting the arrow fly. If your breath is short and located rather high up on your lungs, your aim is probably off. Exercise your lungs whether at work or play. A good deep breath should be followed by an even long exhale, preparing yourself for another hungry breath. This kind of centering exercise will keep you on the mark. The moment has come to make a situation concrete and to give form to your ideas. Of course, you won't be able to do this without making an effort, but it will be worth it. You should take the reins, motivate yourself and others without delay, and starting today. In your professional life you should only count on your talent, rigor, and competence. Those you collaborate with tend to be jealous of your success sometimes, and you have had to pay a price for this through the animosity this has created. You will have to find the force within yourself to make things happen. As Pluto begins his first full day in direct motion within your career sector, and before the new workweek starts, take a moment to pause and gain your bearings. The moon's departure yesterday has sharpened your professional instincts, allowing you to adapt quickly to this change in focus. Simultaneously, with Jupiter spending his first weekend in retrograde motion in your communication sector, there is an emphasis on addressing past communications. This makes Mercury's final full day in your relationship sector noticeably smoother, as it enhances tie-in efforts. It is just as Jupiter is spending his first weekend in retrograde motion in your communication sector that Mercury, the planet of communication, reaches his last full day in your relationship sector. Together they are giving you the resources that with maximum effort put into getting the communication lines open can give your relationships, the past and unsaid words, a voice. Our eyes in the sky. Today's energy is calling you to really tune into your body and listen to the subtle signals it's sending you. We all experience those moments when tension starts to build up. Maybe it's a tightness in your shoulders, a headache, or a restless feeling in your stomach. Have you noticed how your body reacts when stress starts to creep in? These are signals you shouldn't ignore. With all the cosmic activity swirling around, it's especially important to pay attention today. Whether it's taking a few minutes to stretch, stepping outside for some fresh air, or simply closing your eyes and taking deep, mindful breath, small acts of self-care can work wonders to help keep you grounded and balanced. You might even find that a short break can make all the difference in how you handle challenges today. Maybe take a walk around the block or find a quiet spot to clear your mind. Have you ever had a moment where something as simple as stepping away for a few minutes gave you the clarity you needed? Today is the perfect day to embrace those little moments of peace. This brings us to another key point: misunderstandings. With the cosmic energy we're experiencing, communication might not flow as smoothly as usual. You know those times when you think you're being perfectly clear, but the other person just isn't getting it? Or maybe you feel misunderstood, even though you're doing your best to explain yourself. Those moments might come up more frequently today, so take extra care when you're talking with others. If you're dealing with important tasks or sensitive conversations, it might even be best to reschedule for another day, when things feel a bit more in sync. Have you ever found that waiting a day or two before making a big decision helped give you a clearer perspective? Sometimes, stepping back can be the smartest move. Emotions could be running high, and while you usually excel at getting your point across, today's energy suggests that being patient and picking your battles wisely, especially with loved ones, will prevent unnecessary conflicts. On a brighter note, there's an exciting wave of transformative energy sweeping in. You might start to feel an incredible surge of enthusiasm and vitality, as if the universe is giving you a big cosmic green light to go after your dreams with full force. Think about the goals that you've been working towards, whether it's in your career, personal life, or a creative project. Suddenly, things that once seemed challenging or out of reach are now falling into place with ease. Tasks that have been lingering on your to-do list for ages? They're now getting checked off with minimal effort, and any new projects you take on are likely to be met with success. Have you ever had one of those days where everything just seems to click? Where all your hard work, patience, and dedication finally pay off, and you feel like you're exactly where you're supposed to be? Today has the potential to be one of those days for you. If you've been waiting for a breakthrough moment, a time to really shine at work or in your personal projects, now's the time to step up and seize that opportunity. The stars are aligning in your favor, so take pride in everything you've achieved so far, and trust that the momentum you've been building is leading you toward even greater success. Along with this professional surge, you might also experience bursts of creative energy. Whether you're an artist, a writer, or someone who enjoys finding creative solutions at work, today is the day to embrace those innovative ideas that come your way. Your confidence is magnetic right now, and people will naturally be drawn to your enthusiasm and vision. Don't be surprised if others seek your input or want to collaborate. Your energy is contagious. This also could be a time where romantic energy flows your way. Maybe you're reconnecting with someone special or meeting someone new who ignites your passion. Take these moments to celebrate the connections in your life and enjoy the excitement that comes with them. You might even find that you're more open to love and adventure right now, which could lead to beautiful and unexpected opportunities in your relationships.